Question number 67. The square root of a number is 15. Find the number. So there is a number given. Let the number be x. The unknown number is x. We don't know the number. We have to find that number. What is given? The square root of a number is 50. So the square root of this unknown number is given 15. This is the equation which we can get from the question. So there is an unknown number, we have taken it as x, and it is given that square root of the number is 15. Now we have to find the unknown number. So find the number. So we need to find x. How will I find x? That is unknown. So we have to shift the square root sign to that side. Now you all know that you all have done, when we shift numbers from left hand side to right hand side, there is a change of sign. For example, anything added, if you change side, becomes subtracted. Anything divided, if you change side, becomes multiplied. Anything multiplied, when changed, becomes divided by in the other side. Similarly, when you move the square root sign, it becomes square sign. And if you remove square sign, it becomes square root sign on the other side. So square root becomes square. So square root becomes square when it goes to the other side, and square becomes, when it changes the side, it becomes square root. So what we will do is, we keep the inner square root with x and slowly shift the outer one first. So when I shift the outer square root, it becomes square. So 15 square. So root over of x is equal to 15 square, means 15 into 15, that is equal to 225. Now there is one more square root and I need to find x, the unknown number. So I have to remove this square root also. So when I remove this square root also, it becomes square. So x equal to square of 225. Now if you find the answer, 225 into 225, if you find 225 into 225, you will get the answer of what is the unknown x or number. So you can simply multiply in the rough word 225 into 225 and you can get the answer. So there is no space over here. I can rub the board on top and I am just showing you the calculation. So x will be equal to 225 into 225. Now you multiply it over here. Individually, first we will multiply all the top numbers with 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10, 11, 12, 11. Now we will multiply 2 with all the numbers on top. Now we will multiply with the last two, all the top numbers. So 50625, 50625 is the result of multiplying these 3 digits number or square of 225, and that is equal to the x value or the unknown number. So 50625 is the answer. Sum number 68. The square of a number is 104976. Find the number. So here also same thing, let the number be x. We don't know the unknown number x, and what we want to do, or what is given in the question, that the square of the number, that means the square of what? The square of this number 2 times that is square is equal to 10497. Find the unknown number x. Now just before this sum in 67 sum number, I told you that when we need to find the unknown number, we will keep it on one side and shift everything on the other side. So when in the previous sum there was square root, when we shifted it became square. Similarly in this question it is just the opposite. Here square is given, when you shift it, it becomes square root. So we will slowly shift one by one. First we will shift the outside square and it becomes square root of 10497. So the number is bigger and you can apply division method in order to solve it. Take two numbers from the end. Now first step, what we will do, 1 is given. So 1 ones are 1. Next, from here only 04 will come down. So what we have done previously, 1 into 1. So now it becomes 1 plus 1, 2. Now with 2 we have to take a number and multiply with the same number so that it gives me 4. Now 04 means it's a single digit 4. And with 2 if I take any number, even if I take 1, so 21 I have to multiply with 1. So 21 into 21 also gives me a number greater than 4. It gives me 21. So I am taking 20, because if I take with 2 0, 20 I have to multiply with 0 only. That gives me 0. So 20 into 0 gives me 0. So 4 will again come down and 97. Now what we have done in the previous step, 20 into 0, now we will do 20 plus 0, that is 20, and fix it. Now with 2 0 I have to take a number and multiply with the same number so as to get 497. So 201 into 1, 202 into 2 gives me 404. 203 into 3 if I do gives me a higher number than 497. So 202 into 2 and the remainder will be 93. sorry, I have missed one number over here, that is 104976. so 104976. so I am repeating this square root again. So I am repeating the square root again due to the mistake of one number. So again I am taking from the end two numbers at a time. So now the starting is 10. 3 3s gives me 9. Remainder 1, take down 49. So we have done 3 into 3 in the previous step. Here the divisor will be 3 plus 3 6. Fix it, and with 6 if I take a number I have to multiply with the same number. So if I take 61 into 1 I will be getting 61, which is very less than 149. So I can take 62 into 2, it will give me 124. If I take 63 into 3, then it will be a higher number. So I am taking 62 into 2. So the remainder is 25 and take down 76. Why we are taking two numbers at a time? Because we will take down the entire number on top of which we have given the bar bracket together. So 2576. Now what will be the divisor? 62 into 2 I have done. So now it will be 62 plus 2, 64. Fix it. Now with 64 I have to take a number and multiply with the same number in order to get 2576. So I can take 646 into 6. Or I can take 644 into 4. So 644 if I take, I have to multiply with 4 and I am getting 2576. So here the square root of this is done and my answer is 324. So only first step of the sum we have completed, that x square equal to square root of 104976, and we have found out the square root is 324. So instead of writing the square root we can directly write 324. Now only the first part is solved, that is x square equal to 324. Now we need to find the unknown number x. So we have to again remove this square. So when this square gets to that side it becomes root over of 324. Now if you know the tables, you don't have to find the square root by factorization or division method. You can directly do that, for which you have to know the tables till 20, because into 18 gives 324. So if you know the tables, you can straightforward write 18 into 18. You can show 324 as a multiplication of two similar numbers, and you don't have to follow division method. Here we followed because the number was bigger. Here only by observation, and if you know the tables, you can do 18 into 18 and you can find the answer. So if I take outside the square root, it is 18. So x equal to 18 means the unknown number is equal to 18 and we got the answer.